Hey there, welcome. If you've ever felt that there's more to life than what meets the eye, if you're curious about hidden energies and how you might even learn to tap into and influence your own aura, then you're in the right place. Today we're diving into the world of aura manipulation, exploring everything from ancient wisdom and modern theories to step-by-step exercises you can start using right away. I'm here to break it all down in plain language, so whether you're a total beginner or already have some experience with energy work, you'll find plenty of eye-opening ideas and practical tips. Imagine being able to control the subtle energy field that surrounds you, the very essence that some say shapes your mood, your interactions, and even your destiny. Over the next several minutes, we're going to uncover what aura manipulation is all about, how it ties into everything from yoga and meditation to quantum physics, and how you can harness this power to change your life. There's a lot to cover, so let's get started on this journey together. Before we jump into the how-to of aura manipulation, let's lay a little groundwork. You might have heard the term aura tossed around in discussions about spirituality, energy healing, or even New Age wellness trends. In simple terms, your aura is like an energy field that surrounds your body. It's thought to carry your emotions, thoughts, and even your life force. Many ancient cultures, think yogis, shamans, and traditional healers from all over the world, believed that by understanding and working with this energy, you could improve your overall well-being. Historically, ideas about the aura have been around for thousands of years. In ancient India, the concept of prana, or life energy, is central to yoga and meditation. Similarly, traditional Chinese medicine talks about qi, and in Japan, there's kai. Even the Greeks had their version of this life force, which they sometimes called ether. Over time, as these ancient ideas began to mingle with modern science, especially with the rise of energy medicine and biofield research, people started to explore these concepts in new ways. Today, aura manipulation is gaining a lot of traction, not just as a spiritual practice, but also as a tool for personal development, healing, and even creativity. The buzz around aura work isn't just limited to spiritual communities. Modern researchers and enthusiasts are beginning to see connections between ancient practices and the latest theories in quantum physics, suggesting that our thoughts and intentions might have a measurable impact on our energy fields. Whether you're a skeptic or a true believer, the idea that you could start manipulating your aura right now is incredibly exciting. And that's what we're here to explore. Let's take a deep dive into the fascinating science and theories behind aura manipulation. At first glance, the idea of manipulating an aura might sound like something pulled straight out of a fantasy novel. However, when we break it down, there's a blend of ancient wisdom, modern scientific inquiry, and a whole lot of intriguing possibilities that help us understand what an aura might be and how our focused attention can affect it. Everything around us, and even within us, is made up of energy. Modern physics tells us that nothing in the universe is truly solid. Everything is in constant motion, vibrating at different frequencies. Think of your favorite song. The melody, the beat, and the harmony all come together to create something that feels alive. In the same way, every particle in our bodies, every object in the world, and every thought we have exists as energy, vibrating in unique patterns. This foundational idea is what underpins much of the thinking behind aura manipulation. One of the key concepts here is that our bodies are not merely physical beings, but also energetic ones. If you've ever experienced that uncanny feeling when you're really tired or, on the contrary, supercharged after a great workout, you've had a glimpse of how your energy levels can affect your mood and performance. But it goes much deeper than just feeling tired or energized. The aura is thought to be the subtle energy field that envelops your physical form, an extension of your consciousness and life force. Ancient traditions have long recognized this energy field, even if they described it in different ways. In India, it's known as prana. In China, it's qi. In Japan, they call it ki. and the ancient Greeks referred to a similar concept as ether. Despite the different names, the underlying idea is remarkably similar. There's a life force, an energy field, that is as real as the body you see in the mirror. Modern science, particularly quantum physics, has given us a new way to think about these age-old ideas. At the quantum level, everything is not as fixed and predictable as it seems. Instead, particles exist in a state of probability until we observe them, a phenomenon famously captured by the concept of wave function collapse. What this means is that the very act of observation or focused attention can influence the state of a particle. While this might sound abstract, it lays the groundwork for understanding how our minds might interact with the energy fields around us. Imagine for a moment that your consciousness is like a spotlight in a dark theater. When you shine that light on a particular part of the stage, you bring attention to it, making it appear brighter and more defined. Similarly, by focusing your attention on your aura, you might be able to influence its state. Some modern theories even suggest that our thoughts and intentions have the power to affect physical reality. This isn't to say that you can simply wish for a new car and have it materialize, but rather that the way we direct our focus could shape our experiences and interactions with the world around us. This idea is closely related to what is often called the law of attraction. At its simplest, this law proposes that like attracts like. If you consistently emit positive energy through focused thought, you're more likely to attract positive experiences. Conversely, if you're constantly fixated on negative thoughts, that same energy can draw in unwanted situations. This concept has been popularized in countless self-help books and films, suggesting that by changing your internal state, you can begin to change your external reality. Whether or not you fully subscribe to this idea, the underlying principle, that our mindset and focus have a tangible impact on our lives, is something that resonates on both a personal and scientific level. Now let's look at another theory that intertwines with these ideas, the holographic universe. This theory suggests that our reality might be a projection of information stored on a two-dimensional surface, much like a hologram. In a hologram, every small piece contains the information needed to reconstruct the whole image. Applying this to our understanding of auras, it implies that every part of our energy field might be interconnected in such a way that a small change in one area can influence the entire field. When you work on manipulating your aura, you're not just tweaking an isolated aspect of your being, you're potentially influencing the broader, interconnected energy that constitutes your reality. Another compelling perspective comes from the field of biocentrism, championed by researchers like Dr. Robert Lanza. Biocentrism challenges the traditional view of the universe as an assembly of inert matter governed by fixed laws. Instead, it places life and consciousness at the very heart of reality. According to this view, our perceptions, thoughts, and intentions aren't just byproducts of a mechanistic universe. They're active participants in shaping the world around us. When you engage in aura manipulation, you are, in essence, using your consciousness to interact with and direct the life force that underlies everything. This theory, while still controversial in many scientific circles, adds a powerful layer of meaning to the practice of focusing one's energy. For those of us trying to make sense of these ideas in everyday language, consider this analogy. Your mind is like the conductor of an orchestra, and your aura is the symphony of sounds and vibrations that emanate from your body. Just as a skilled conductor can guide the performance of a symphony to evoke a certain mood or atmosphere, you too can learn to direct your energy in ways that influence your overall well-being. The instruments in this orchestra might include your thoughts, emotions, and physical sensations, all of which work together to create the unique energy field that is your aura. One of the most intriguing aspects of aura manipulation is the potential for intentional change. Think about those moments when you feel an inexplicable shift in your mood or energy, a burst of creativity on a cloudy day, or a deep sense of calm in the midst of chaos. These moments might be viewed as temporary fluctuations in your energy field, opportunities where your focused attention managed to realign your internal state. Over time, by learning to harness this ability, you might be able to intentionally produce these positive shifts on a more regular basis. There's also a growing body of research exploring the concept of the biofield, the complex energy field that surrounds and interpenetrates the human body. Although the term biofield might sound like something out of a science fiction movie, it's a real subject of study in fields such as energy medicine and complementary therapies. Researchers are investigating whether the biofield can be measured, and more importantly, whether it plays a role in health and healing. Some studies have suggested that practices like Reiki, acupuncture, and even certain forms of meditation can influence this biofield, leading to improved physical and emotional well-being. While the scientific community is still divided on the matter, these findings hint at a possible link between our energetic state and our overall health. At the heart of all these theories is the concept of vibration. Every particle, every cell, every thought has a frequency. In the realm of sound, we know that certain frequencies can produce vibrations that cause glass to shatter or water to ripple. In a similar way, the vibrational frequency of your aura might be influenced by your emotions, your thoughts, and even your physical state. When you're feeling joyful, your energy vibrates at a higher frequency, creating an aura that's bright, expansive, and inviting. When you're stressed or sad, that frequency can drop, and your aura might appear dull or constricted. By learning to manipulate your energy, you're essentially learning to adjust your vibrational frequency, to fine-tune the instrument of your life so that it resonates with positivity and potential. Many ancient practices have long held that the key to a vibrant aura lies in the balance of our internal energies. In traditions like yoga and meditation, practitioners focus on aligning their chakras, centers of energy believed to correspond to different aspects of physical and emotional health. When these chakras are balanced, energy flows freely, and the aura is strong and clear. When they're out of sync, however, the flow of energy can be disrupted, leading to physical ailments, emotional imbalances, and a weakened aura. Modern practitioners of aura manipulation often incorporate these age-old techniques into their routines, using breathwork, meditation, and even specific physical postures to help harmonize their internal energies. Yet, while ancient wisdom provides a rich tapestry of ideas and practices, modern science is starting to catch up, offering frameworks that can help us understand these phenomena in new ways. One area of research that has captured the imagination of many is the study of electromagnetic fields. Our bodies generate electrical impulses. Think of the sparks of activity in your brain or the rhythmic pulses of your heart. These impulses create tiny electromagnetic fields that radiate from your body. Some scientists suggest that these fields might interact with your aura, influencing its strength and clarity. Although we're still far from fully understanding these interactions, the idea that our body's natural electromagnetic activity could be linked to our energetic state is both fascinating and full of potential. The role of consciousness in all of this cannot be overstated. There's a growing consensus among scientists and philosophers alike that consciousness isn't just a passive observer, but an active player in the unfolding of reality. In experiments exploring the observer effect, researchers have found that simply being aware of a phenomenon can alter its outcome. This has profound implications for aura manipulation. If your consciousness can influence the physical world, then it stands to reason that your focused attention might be able to reshape your internal energy field. This is where practices like meditation and mindful awareness come into play. By training your mind to focus on specific intentions, you're not only calming your thoughts, but also actively participating in the creation of your reality. Imagine your consciousness as a sculptor, chipping away at a block of marble to reveal a hidden masterpiece. In this analogy, your aura is that masterpiece. a unique, dynamic expression of who you are. Every thought you have, every emotion you feel, and every intention you set contributes to the final form of that sculpture. When you engage in aura manipulation, you're learning to shape that sculpture intentionally. You're not waiting for life to sculpt you. You're taking the chisel in your hand and carving out the reality you want to see. This perspective opens up a whole new way of thinking about personal transformation. Instead of viewing life as a series of random events dictated by chance, you begin to see yourself as an active participant in the creative process. Your thoughts, emotions, and actions become the building blocks of your reality. This is the essence of many self-help philosophies, but it also has a basis in emerging scientific theories that challenge the traditional, mechanistic view of the universe. One interesting angle is the idea of resonance. Just as a tuning fork vibrates at a specific frequency, so too does your aura. When you're in harmony with your true self, your aura resonates with a clear, vibrant frequency. But when you're out of tune, perhaps due to stress, negative emotions, or unhealthy habits, your frequency can become distorted. Aura manipulation is about realigning that frequency, tuning yourself back into the state of optimal vibration. This isn't just a metaphor. Some researchers are even exploring ways to measure these subtle energy fields using advanced instruments. While the technology isn't yet refined enough to fully capture the complexity of the human aura, early studies suggest that there's more to these energy fields than meets the eye. The interplay between mind and matter is another fascinating area that ties into aura manipulation. In traditional scientific thought, the mind was once considered separate from the body, a sort of intangible observer of the physical world. However, modern neuroscience has revealed that the brain is incredibly plastic, constantly rewiring itself based on experiences and focused attention. This plasticity, known as neuroplasticity, shows us that the mind is capable of reshaping physical structures in the brain. When you're practicing aura manipulation, you're engaging in a similar process. You're training your mind to focus, to direct energy in a particular way, and over time, this can lead to real observable changes, not just in how you feel, but in the way your body and brain function. Some might say that aura manipulation is all in your head, and in a sense, that's partly true. The power of belief and intention cannot be underestimated. Countless studies have shown that when you believe in something strongly enough, your body can begin to change in ways that align with that belief. This is why practices like placebo effects work so well. The mind's ability to influence the body is a remarkable phenomenon that science is only beginning to understand. In the context of aura manipulation, this means that by changing your internal dialogue, your mental focus, and your emotional state, you can start to alter your aura, and with it, your experience of reality. While many of these ideas might seem speculative, they are grounded in a rich history of inquiry and experimentation. Ancient shamans, yogis, and healers spent centuries exploring these realms, often arriving at conclusions that modern scientists are only now beginning to validate. Whether it's through the lens of quantum physics, electromagnetic theory, or the study of consciousness, the notion that our focused attention can change our internal energy field is slowly but surely gaining credibility. To wrap it all together, consider this. Every single cell in your body is a microcosm of energy. Your heart, brain, and even the smallest neurons are buzzing with electrical impulses and chemical reactions. These processes are not isolated. They interact, resonate, and form the symphony that is your being. Aura manipulation is about learning to conduct this symphony. It's about recognizing that you have the power to adjust the volume, tempo, and harmony of your internal music. By doing so, you not only improve your own well-being, but also influence the world around you in subtle, yet profound ways. In summary, the science and theories behind aura manipulation weave together multiple threads of thought, From the ancient concepts of prana, chi, and kai to cutting-edge research in quantum physics and biofield studies. They challenge us to see the world not as a collection of static objects, but as a vibrant, interconnected web of energy, where our consciousness plays a starring role. Whether you approach these ideas from a spiritual, scientific, or even skeptical viewpoint, there's no denying that the exploration of energy, vibration, and the power of focused attention opens up a world of possibilities. It encourages you to take an active role in your own transformation, reminding you that you're not just a passive observer of life, but an active creator of your reality. So, as you continue your journey into the realm of aura manipulation, keep in mind that you're engaging with concepts that are both ancient and modern, mystical and scientific. Embrace the mystery, experiment with the techniques, and allow yourself to be both a student and a creator. The interplay between your consciousness and the energy around you is a dynamic dance, a dance that, when understood and harnessed, can lead to a more vibrant, balanced, and empowered life. Now that we've set the stage with some background and theoretical insights, let's roll up our sleeves and get into the nitty-gritty of how you can actually start working with your aura today. This section is all about practical steps, and don't worry, we're keeping things simple and straightforward. First off, creating the right environment is key. You don't need a fancy studio or elaborate tools. You just need a quiet space where you can relax and focus. Dim the lights, put on some calming music if you like, and get comfortable. This is your time, and it's important to treat it as a sacred moment for yourself. One of the best ways to start is with some simple breathing exercises. Deep, slow breaths help calm your mind and prepare your body for focused work. Try inhaling deeply through your nose, holding the breath for a few seconds, and then exhaling slowly through your mouth. Repeat this several times until you feel more centered and relaxed. Next, it's time to clear your mind. This might sound a bit cliché, but it really is the foundation of everything that follows. When your mind is cluttered with endless thoughts and worries, it's hard to focus on anything. Spend a few minutes just sitting quietly, paying attention to your breath, and letting go of any distractions. It might help to gently close your eyes and visualize a soft light clearing away all the mental noise. With your mind in a calm state, you're ready to start focusing on your aura. Begin by sitting comfortably and choosing an object to focus on. This could be a candle flame, a small crystal, or even a simple spot on the wall. The goal here is to train your mind to concentrate on one thing at a time. Watch the object intently, letting your gaze and mind merge until the object becomes the sole focus of your attention. As you concentrate, try to become aware of any sensations around your body. Some people report feeling a subtle warmth, a tingling, or a gentle vibration. These sensations might be the first signs of your aura at work. Don't worry if you don't feel anything immediately. The process takes time and practice. What's important is that you are training your mind to focus and direct your energy. Once you're comfortable with this basic meditation, you can start exploring more advanced techniques. One such technique is Energy Chan. In this section, we're rolling up our sleeves and getting into the hands-on side of aura manipulation. This guide is designed to be accessible, practical, and full of step-by-step instructions that you can start implementing today. Whether you're new to the concept or you've dabbled in energy work before, the techniques outlined below are meant to help you connect with, understand, and ultimately influence your own energy field. We'll break everything down into manageable parts, starting with setting up your environment and mindset, and moving through to a variety of exercises that will gradually build your skills. By the end of this guide, you should have a comprehensive toolkit for working with your aura, along with plenty of practice routines to keep you on track. Before we begin any practical exercises, it's important to recognize that the process of aura manipulation is a journey of self-exploration and personal growth. Think of it as training your mind, much like you would train your body. The more consistent and mindful your practice, the stronger and clearer your energy field will become. This guide emphasizes experimentation and patience. There's no need to rush. Even if you don't notice immediate changes, remember that every session builds your ability to focus and direct your energy more efficiently over time. Creating a focused environment. The very first step in any energy work is preparing your surroundings. You don't have to create a perfect, elaborate space, just a quiet, comfortable spot where you won't be disturbed. Here are a few tips to set up your ideal practice area. Choose a quiet space. Whether it's a corner of your room or a small area in your backyard, find a place where you feel safe and relaxed. Minimizing distractions is key. Lighting. Soft ambient lighting works best. Many practitioners use a candle not only as a focal point for meditation, but also as a gentle source of light that sets a calming atmosphere. Sound. Play some soft instrumental music or natural sounds if you prefer, but only if it helps you settle into a meditative state. Alternatively, complete silence might be even better for some. Comfort. Sit comfortably, whether on a cushion, chair, or yoga mat. Your body should be relaxed but alert. Find a posture that supports both comfort and concentration. Personal touch. Feel free to add personal touches such as a favorite incense, a small crystal, or even a plant. These items can help create a sense of sacred space and serve as anchors for your attention. Once your environment is set, take a few minutes to acclimate. Walk around the space slowly, notice the details, and allow yourself to feel present. This is the moment when you're shifting from the busy pace of daily life into a focused state of mind, ready to connect with your inner energy. Preparing your mind and body. Before diving directly into aura manipulation, it's essential to prepare both your mind and body. Think of this as a warm-up before a workout. The goal here is to quiet the mental chatter, release any tension, and align your body with the energy you're about to work with. Breathing exercises. Start with simple, deep breathing techniques. Sit in your chosen space and close your eyes. Inhale slowly through your nose, filling your lungs and expanding your belly. Hold that breath for a count of 3. Then exhale slowly through your mouth. Repeat this cycle for at least 5 minutes. Focus solely on your breath. With each exhale, imagine you're releasing any tension or distracting thoughts. This exercise not only calms your mind, but also helps regulate your nervous system, making you more receptive to subtle energies. Progressive muscle relaxation. After a few minutes of deep breathing, work through a progressive muscle relaxation exercise. Start at your toes and gradually work your way up through your body, tensing each muscle group for a few seconds before releasing the tension. This method not only brings physical awareness, but also helps to eliminate physical blockages that might interfere with your energy flow. As you relax, focus on the sensations of letting go and becoming more present in the moment. Setting an intention. Now take a moment to set a clear intention for your practice. This intention might be as simple as, I am open to experiencing and understanding my energy, or I am here to build a vibrant and balanced aura. Write it down if you like, or simply repeat it to yourself silently. This intention is like the compass that will guide your energy work. It directs your focus and primes your mind for what you want to achieve. Basic techniques for aura awareness. Once you feel centered and ready, it's time to start exploring your aura. One of the simplest ways to begin is by developing what we call aura awareness through focused attention on an external object. Using a focal object, choose a single object to concentrate on. A candle flame is a popular choice because its gentle, steady light can serve as a visual anchor for your attention. Sit comfortably with the object in view. Begin by gazing softly at the object. Allow your eyes to fix on it and try not to blink too frequently. Gradually, as you maintain your gaze, your mind will settle into a state of deep concentration. You might begin to notice the edges of the flame or any subtle movements within it. This exercise trains your mind to concentrate on a single point, which is essential for manipulating your own energy field later. Body awareness meditation. After spending a few minutes on the focal object, gently shift your attention inward. Close your eyes and direct your awareness toward your body. Try to sense the energy that surrounds you. Some people describe this as a faint glow, a slight warmth, or even a tingling sensation. Don't worry if you don't see anything clearly at first. The key is to become aware of any subtle sensations. As you sit in quiet meditation, scan your body from head to toe, noting any areas that feel particularly energetic or, conversely, a bit sluggish. Techniques for directing your energy. Now that you're building a connection with your own energy, it's time to move on to techniques that help you direct and manipulate that energy. These exercises are designed to strengthen your ability to focus your attention and guide your aura intentionally. Visualizing your aura. Close your eyes again and start to form a mental image of your aura. Imagine it as a field of light that radiates from your body, a luminous, dynamic shield that reflects your mood and inner state. Visualize the colors and intensity of your aura. It might be bright and vibrant, or perhaps a little muted if you're feeling stressed. As you visualize, try to sense the energy within and around you. Notice how it might change as you focus on different parts of your body. For example, imagine a warm light growing around your heart, or a cool glow enveloping your head. Allow your visualization to be fluid. There's no right way to see your aura. The more you practice this exercise, the clearer your mental image will become. Hand movements for energy channeling. Another effective way to work with your aura is to use gentle hand movements as a way of directing your energy. With your eyes closed or softly focused on a point in front of you, slowly move your hands over your body. Imagine that you're brushing away any stagnant or heavy energy and encouraging a fresh flow to fill its place. You can experiment with different movements, circular motions, gentle, sweeping gestures, or even holding your hands a few inches away from your body to feel if there's a sense of energy being drawn out. As you move your hands, stay attuned to the sensations you experience. These might include a subtle pull, warmth, or even a slight vibration. Over time, you may discover that certain gestures or movements have a more profound effect on your aura, allowing you to direct energy more effectively. Energy ball exercise. A popular exercise among energy workers is the creation of an energy ball. Start by sitting comfortably and focusing on your breath until you feel completely centered. Next, cup your hands together in front of you, as if you're holding a small ball. Visualize a glowing, pulsating ball of energy forming in the space between your palms. As you maintain your focus, try to feel this energy ball, its texture, warmth, and vibration. Slowly begin to move your hands apart and then back together, noticing any changes in the sensation or intensity of the energy ball. This exercise helps to train your ability to generate and manipulate energy with your hands. With regular practice, you might find that you can control the size, shape, and even the color of the energy ball, which in turn helps you better understand and influence your own aura. Using props and tools. While the techniques we've covered so far rely solely on your inner resources, many practitioners find that external props can enhance their ability to manipulate their aura. For example, a candle's flame not only serves as a focal point, but also helps in synchronizing your breath with your focus. Crystals, too, are often used because many believe they resonate at specific frequencies that can amplify your energy. Experiment with holding a crystal in your hand as you practice your breathing and visualization exercises. Notice if the sensation of the energy ball changes or if you feel an added clarity in your aura visualization. Other tools such as tuning forks or singing bowls can also be beneficial. The resonant sounds they produce might help align your vibrations and clear any energetic blockages, making it easier to feel your aura. Developing a consistent practice routine. As with any skill, consistency is key. Just as you wouldn't expect to run a marathon without training, you shouldn't expect to master aura manipulation overnight. Building a daily routine that incorporates these techniques will gradually strengthen your ability to connect with and control your energy. Start small and gradually. Build up. If you're new to this practice, start with short sessions of 10 to 15 minutes. In these early days, focus primarily on the breathing exercises and simple visualization techniques. As you grow more comfortable with the process, gradually extend your practice time. Aim for sessions that last 30 minutes to an hour, giving yourself plenty of time to move through the various stages of relaxation, visualization, and energy channeling. Record your progress. Keeping a journal of your practice can be incredibly beneficial. Write down what you experience during each session, even if it seems minor or unimportant at first. Note any changes in your emotional state, physical sensations, or even the images you visualize. Over time, you may start to see patterns emerge that can guide you in refining your practice. Recording your progress not only helps you stay motivated, but also provides a personal roadmap of your energy work journey. Experiment with different techniques. Don't be afraid to mix things up. While it's important to have a consistent routine, you might find that certain techniques work better on some days than on others. For instance, on a day when you're feeling particularly stressed, a simple breathing exercise and gentle visualization might be all you need to clear your mind and reset your energy. On days when you're feeling more balanced, you could try the energy ball exercise or even incorporate hand movements to channel your energy more dynamically. The key is to listen to your body and adjust your practice accordingly. Integrate energy work into daily life. Beyond your formal practice sessions, you can also integrate aura manipulation techniques into your everyday activities. For example, take a few deep, conscious breaths before an important meeting or during a stressful moment at work. Remind yourself of your intention to maintain a balanced, vibrant aura. Even short moments of mindful awareness throughout the day can help reinforce your practice and gradually reprogram your energy field. Overcoming common challenges. No journey is without its obstacles, and aura manipulation is no exception. Many practitioners encounter challenges, especially in the early stages of their practice. Here are a few common issues and some practical tips on how to overcome them. Distracted mind. It's completely normal for your mind to wander during meditation or energy work. When you notice your thoughts drifting, simply acknowledge it without judgment and gently bring your focus back to your breath or the object of concentration. Over time, you'll find that your ability to maintain focus improves. Remember that this is a skill that develops with practice. Lack of immediate sensations. You might not feel a strong aura or energy flow right away. Don't be discouraged if the sensations are subtle or even absent during your initial sessions. Like any new skill, energy work can take time to manifest in noticeable ways. Trust that with regular practice, your sensitivity will increase. Physical discomfort or restlessness. Sitting for long periods in meditation might sometimes lead to physical discomfort. Adjust your posture as needed, or even try practicing lying down if that feels more comfortable. The goal is to maintain a state of relaxed alertness rather than forcing yourself into a rigid posture. Frustration with slow progress. It's easy to feel impatient if you don't see immediate results. Remind yourself that aura manipulation is a gradual process. Celebrate the small victories, a minute of sustained focus, a faint, tingling sensation, a clearer mental image of your aura. Over time, these small improvements will add up to significant progress. Building confidence and expanding your practice. As you become more comfortable with the basic exercises, it's important to build your confidence and gradually expand your practice. Confidence in your ability to work with your energy is built through regular practice and mindful experimentation. Here are some additional techniques and ideas to help deepen your experience. Extended meditation sessions. Once you feel at ease with short sessions, try extending your meditation time. Create a routine where you alternate between focused visualization and gentle energy channeling exercises. An extended session might involve a longer period of deep breathing and visualization, followed by a dedicated phase of energy ball exercises or hand movements. Experiment with the timing and sequence of these activities until you find a rhythm that feels natural. Combining movement with energy work. Integrate gentle physical movements into your routine, such as slow stretching or mindful walking. These activities can help release any physical tension and promote better energy circulation throughout your body. For example, you might begin with a short walking meditation, paying attention to the sensation of your feet connecting with the ground, and then transition into seated energy work. This dynamic approach not only keeps the practice engaging, but also reinforces the connection between your physical body and your energy field. Group sessions and sharing experiences. If possible, consider joining a community or group of like-minded individuals who are also exploring energy work. Group sessions can provide additional motivation, insights, and a sense of shared purpose. Even if you're practicing on your own, sharing your experiences online or in local meetups can be incredibly rewarding. Sometimes hearing how others navigate similar challenges or noticing breakthroughs in their practice can inspire you to push your own boundaries. Experimenting with different tools. As you grow more confident, you might want to experiment with additional props. Try working with various types of crystals, or explore the effects of different sound frequencies produced by tuning forks or singing bowls. Note any differences in how these tools affect your focus and the sensations you experience. The goal is to discover what resonates most with your unique energy and to integrate those tools into your routine as aids in your practice. Advanced visualization techniques. Once you're comfortable with basic visualization, challenge yourself by incorporating more detail into your mental imagery. For instance, try visualizing not only the overall glow of your aura, but also its individual layers or colors. Imagine how these layers interact, shift, and respond to your emotions and thoughts. The more vividly you can see and feel these subtle energies, the more control you will have over them. Integrating aura work into a holistic lifestyle. Aura manipulation doesn't have to be an isolated practice. It can complement many other aspects of a healthy, balanced lifestyle. Here are a few ideas on how to weave energy work into your everyday routine. Mindful eating. Take time to savor your food and appreciate its energy. Notice the colors, textures, and smells of your meals. This mindful practice can help you become more aware of the energy you consume and how it affects your body. Regular exercise. Incorporate movement practices such as yoga, tai chi, or qigong. These not only promote physical health, but also encourage a free flow of energy throughout your body, reinforcing the work you do during your seated practice. Emotional awareness. Pay attention to your emotions throughout the day. Practice brief moments of meditation or deep breathing whenever you feel stressed or overwhelmed. This habit will support your overall energy balance and keep your aura clear and vibrant. Quality sleep. Ensure you get enough rest. A well-rested mind and body are more receptive to subtle energy work. Establish a calming pre-sleep routine that might include a short meditation or gentle stretching to signal to your body that it's time to recharge. Tips for sustaining long-term practice. Staying committed to a long-term practice of aura manipulation can sometimes be challenging. Here are some strategies to help maintain consistency and motivation. Set regular goals. Establish short-term and long-term goals for your practice. These could be as simple as, I will practice for 10 minutes every morning, or I aim to maintain a sustained focus for 20 minutes by the end of the month. Tracking your progress can be both motivating and illuminating. Mix it up. To avoid monotony, vary your practice routine. On some days, focus more on visualization. On others, emphasize energy ball exercises or incorporate movement. Variety keeps the practice fresh and helps you discover new aspects of your energy field. Reflect regularly. Take time at the end of each week to reflect on your experiences. What changes have you noticed in your mood or physical sensations? What techniques seem to work best for you? This reflection can inform your practice and help you adapt over time. Stay open to new ideas. The world of energy work is vast and constantly evolving. Stay curious and open to experimenting with new techniques, tools, or even insights from other practitioners. Whether you read a book, watch a video, or attend a workshop, continuous learning will enrich your practice. Final thoughts on practical aura manipulation. As you embark on this journey of aura manipulation, remember that every moment spent practicing is a step toward greater self-awareness and energy mastery. The techniques described in this guide are not meant to be an end in themselves, but rather tools to help you tap into the subtle, dynamic energy that underlies your everyday life. With patience, persistence, and an open heart, you can learn to not only observe your aura, but also shape it, transforming the way you experience the world. Every session, whether it's a brief pause during a busy day or an extended meditation, is an opportunity to reconnect with your inner self and harness the power that lies within you. Over time, you'll likely notice that the benefits extend far beyond the moments of practice, influencing your overall well-being, creativity, and even your relationships. This isn't about chasing a mystical experience. It's about empowering yourself to take control of your energy and, by extension, your life. Keep in mind that the journey of aura manipulation is as much about self-discovery as it is about energy work. Embrace the process, celebrate the small victories, and remain patient with yourself. The energy you seek to harness is always there, waiting for you to acknowledge and work with it. With regular practice, you'll develop a more refined awareness of your energy field and learn how to direct it in ways that support your personal growth, health, and happiness. So take a deep breath, set your intention, and let your practice unfold naturally. Whether you're using a candle's flickering flame as your guide, feeling the subtle flow of energy between your palms, or visualizing your aura in full, vibrant color, each step you take brings you closer to a more balanced and empowered version of yourself. Enjoy every moment of this exploration. You're not just learning a technique, you're discovering a whole new way to connect with the essence of who you are. Happy energy working. Once you've got the basics down, it's time to explore some advanced techniques that will help you deepen your aura work. This section is for those of you who are ready to push your practice further and start experiencing more profound changes in your energy field. One of the key areas to focus on is chakra alignment. Chakras are energy centers within your body that correspond to different aspects of your physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. There are 7 main chakras, and each one plays a role in how energy flows through your body. When your chakras are balanced, your aura will be strong and vibrant. When they're out of alignment, you might feel sluggish or emotionally unbalanced. To start working on your chakras, take a few moments to learn where they're located and what each one represents. You can find plenty of resources online that break down the basics in a way that's easy to understand. Once you have a rough idea, try a simple visualization exercise. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and imagine a warm, glowing light at the base of your spine. Gradually, let this light move upward, passing through each of your chakras, and visualize it clearing away any blockages. Spend a little extra time on any area where you feel particularly tense or out of sync. Another advanced technique is integrating aura work into your everyday life. It's one thing to practice in a quiet room, but the real magic happens when you can bring this energy into your daily interactions and decisions. Start small. Set an intention each morning to be more aware of your energy. Whether you're at work, with friends, or just running errands, take a few moments to pause and reconnect with your aura. Notice how you feel and adjust your energy by taking a few deep breaths or doing a quick visualization. You might also want to experiment with more dynamic practices like Tai Chi or Qigong. These ancient movement practices are all about coordinating breath, movement, and energy. They can be a fantastic way to not only strengthen your aura, but also improve your overall health and sense of balance. If you're new to these practices, look for beginner videos or local classes. There's a whole community out there that loves sharing these ancient secrets. For those who really want to dive deep, consider keeping a journal of your experiences. Write down what you feel, any changes you notice in your energy, and how different techniques affect you. Over time, you'll start to see patterns and understand your unique energy signature better. This isn't just about recording progress. It's also a way to stay motivated and track the subtle shifts that happen as you deepen your practice. Real-life stories can be incredibly inspiring here. There are countless testimonials from people who've transformed their lives through dedicated aura work, whether it's overcoming chronic stress, finding a new sense of purpose, or even experiencing what some describe as energy breakthroughs. These accounts remind us that the benefits of manipulating your aura go far beyond just a cool parlor trick. Now let's broaden the conversation a bit. Aura manipulation isn't just about feeling good or having a pretty energy field. It has some pretty deep implications for how we interact with reality itself. Think about it. If everything is energy, then our thoughts and intentions are a form of energy too. This idea might sound a bit out there, but it's actually supported by some fascinating scientific theories. One of the most intriguing ideas comes from quantum physics. At its core, quantum physics tells us that nothing is truly fixed. Everything exists in a state of potential until we observe it. This means that our focused attention, our conscious choices, can influence which possibilities become reality. It's as if by simply directing our thoughts, we're choosing which version of events will unfold in our lives. There's also the concept of the holographic universe. This theory suggests that our reality might be just a projection of information stored on another plane. In a hologram, every part contains the whole image, and a small change in one part can affect the entire picture. This idea fits perfectly with the notion of aura manipulation. By changing the energy around us, we might be influencing the very fabric of our existence. Another fascinating perspective comes from biocentrism, a theory proposed by Dr. Robert Lanza. Biocentrism flips the traditional view of the universe on its head by suggesting that life and consciousness are not mere accidents in a cold, indifferent cosmos, but are actually fundamental to the structure of reality itself. In other words, our awareness isn't just a byproduct of matter, it's a driving force that shapes the universe. Whether you're a firm believer in these ideas or a curious skeptic, they add an extra layer of depth to the practice of aura manipulation. When you start to understand that your thoughts, feelings, and even your very presence are energetic contributions to the universe, it becomes easier to see how manipulating your aura can lead to real, tangible changes. This isn't just about making yourself feel better. It's about tapping into a universal energy that connects us all. It's about understanding that every time you focus your attention, you're making a choice that ripples out into the world. There's plenty of research out there, from studies on biofields to investigations into remote viewing and psychic phenomena, that supports the idea of an interconnected energy system. While not every scientist agrees on all the details, the consensus is clear. The universe is a lot more mysterious and interconnected than we might think. And if that's true, then learning to manipulate your aura isn't just a neat trick. It's a way to harness the fundamental forces that shape our reality. Let's take a moment to address some of the most common questions and doubts that come up when people first start exploring aura manipulation. It's natural to have a few reservations or to wonder if what you're doing is really making a difference. Here are some of the FAQs and misconceptions we often hear, along with straightforward answers to help clear things up. One of the most frequent questions is, does aura manipulation really work? While scientific studies are still exploring the depths of energy medicine, many people report noticeable improvements in their mood, stress levels, and overall sense of well-being after practicing aura work. Even if you're skeptical about energy fields, you can't deny that focused meditation and intentional breathing have real, measurable benefits on your body and mind. Another common concern is that aura work is too woo-woo or new age. It might sound a bit out there at first, but consider this. Many of the practices behind aura manipulation, like meditation, deep breathing, and mindfulness, are now mainstream tools for stress reduction and mental health. What we're doing here is simply taking those proven techniques and expanding on them to explore the energetic side of our existence. Some people worry that if they start working with their aura, they might inadvertently attract negative energies or become open to harmful influences. While it's true that our energy fields can interact with our surroundings, the goal of aura work is to create a strong, balanced, and vibrant energy shield. By regularly cleansing and strengthening your aura, you're actually protecting yourself from unwanted influences. A question that comes up a lot is, how long does it take to see results? The answer really depends on the individual and the amount of time and focus you're willing to invest. Some people report feeling more centered and energized after just a few sessions, while for others, it might take weeks or even months to notice subtle shifts. Remember, this is a practice that builds over time, and even small improvements can lead to big changes in the long run. There's also the myth that you have to be some kind of spiritual genius to successfully manipulate your aura. Nothing could be further from the truth. Everyone has an aura, and everyone can learn to work with it. It's not about having a special gift. It's about learning to focus your attention and being patient with yourself as you develop new skills. Like any new habit, it takes practice, but the rewards are well worth the effort. For those of you who love science and research, there's plenty of material available that discusses these concepts from various angles. While not every claim is backed by hard science, the overlap between ancient wisdom and modern discoveries is undeniably fascinating. Whether you're more interested in the spiritual or the scientific side of things, aura manipulation offers something for everyone. Now that we've talked a lot about the theory and the basics of aura manipulation, it's time to put everything together in a practical, guided exercise. This is the moment where you can start experiencing the energy work firsthand. And trust me, it's a powerful feeling once you get into the flow. First, find a quiet and comfortable spot where you won't be disturbed. Sit down, take a few deep breaths, and let yourself settle into the space. As you begin, focus on your breathing. Slow, deep, and steady. Let your mind clear of any distractions as you start to feel more relaxed and centered. Now, choose a simple object to focus on. A candle flame works great, but if you don't have one handy, you can use any small object that catches your eye. Gaze at this object, allowing your eyes and mind to merge with it. Let everything else fade away until that object becomes your whole world for a few minutes. As you concentrate, start to bring your awareness to your body. Notice any sensations that pop up, maybe a gentle warmth, a slight tingle, or even a feeling of energy moving around you. Don't try to force anything. Just observe what comes naturally. This is your aura beginning to reveal itself. Once you feel comfortable with this state of focused attention, begin to gently move your hands over your body. Imagine you're brushing away any stagnant energy, encouraging your life force to flow more freely. Picture your aura as a field of vibrant light surrounding you. Every movement you make helps shape and direct that light. After a few minutes, return your focus to the object you were using. Allow your attention to remain on it for a while longer, then slowly shift your focus inward. Now, close your eyes and try to visualize your aura. Imagine it as a colorful, dynamic field that mirrors your emotions, thoughts, and energy. Picture how it might look when it's bright and healthy versus when it's dull or cluttered. Spend at least 10 to 15 minutes in this guided exercise, gently exploring the sensations and images that arise. If your mind starts to wander, just bring your attention back to your breath or the image of your aura. The goal is to build a consistent, gentle practice where you can feel more connected to your energy and learn how to direct it purposefully. When you're ready to wrap up the session, slowly bring yourself back to the present. Open your eyes, take a few deep breaths, and let yourself reacclimate to your surroundings. Consider spending a few minutes writing down any insights or experiences in a journal. This reflection can help reinforce your practice and track your progress over time. We've come a long way on this journey together. From exploring the fascinating history and theories behind aura manipulation to diving into practical exercises that you can start using today, it's clear that working with your energy is both an art and a science. You now have a solid foundation to begin shaping your own aura, to protect your energy, and to even influence the reality you experience every day. Remember, the power of focused attention is the key here. The more you practice, the better you'll get at directing your energy and harnessing the forces that shape your life. And even if you're a beginner, every small step you take builds towards a brighter, more vibrant future. I encourage you to keep exploring, keep practicing, and don't be afraid to experiment with different techniques until you find what resonates best with you. There's a whole community of people out there who are also on this path, and sharing your experiences can be incredibly rewarding. So, drop a comment, share your insights, and let's keep the conversation going. Before you go, make sure to subscribe for more videos on energy work, personal growth, and practical guides to unlocking your inner potential. I'm excited to see where this journey takes you, and I can't wait to explore more topics like this in future videos. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. Until next time, keep shining your light. For those of you who are hungry for even more information, here are a few extra resources and tips to further deepen your practice. I've compiled a list of books, articles, and online communities that explore everything from the ancient teachings of yoga and shamanism to cutting-edge research in energy medicine and quantum physics. Start by checking out some of the classic texts like the Yoga Sutras of Patanjali, which offer timeless wisdom on concentration and meditation. There are also modern books and research papers on biofield energy that provide fascinating insights into how our energy systems work. Don't worry if you're new to all this. The idea is to explore at your own pace, learn what resonates with you, and gradually build up your practice. If you're looking for practical tools, consider exploring guided meditation apps, online courses, or local classes in Tai Chi, Qigong, or energy healing. There are plenty of free resources available, as well as communities of practitioners who share their experiences and tips online. These communities can be a great way to ask questions, share progress, and even find mentors who can guide you on your path. Lastly, keep a personal journal to document your journey. Write down your experiences, any challenges you face, and the little breakthroughs that happen along the way. This habit not only helps you track your progress, but also reinforces your commitment to exploring and enhancing your energy. This guide is just the beginning. There's a whole universe of energy waiting for you to explore. Dive in, experiment, and most importantly, enjoy the process of learning and growing. Your aura is unique to you, and as you nurture it, you'll discover just how powerful and transformative it can be. Thank you once again for joining me on this adventure into the world of aura manipulation. Remember, this isn't just a set of techniques. It's a journey toward greater self-awareness, vitality, and the ability to shape your own reality. Happy exploring, and here's to your vibrant, energized future.